You are live. All right.
Okay, let's see if you guys can find us.
That's gonna be interesting.
This is definitely a first pancake.
NautiStyles.
First pancake didn't work out.
All right. Here's the live video.
All right.
2 people are in there. So I guess we'll wait a little bit.
Hi guys, again. All right, we moved inside and decided to. Okay, better is better. Okay.
Much better. Okay, that's good.
We wanted to have a really good view and really good like sound with our GoPro, but it just was too complicated, and this, I guess, the connection wasn't working out. So we're gonna have to figure this out for next time. Okay, sorry guys.
Yeah, so a little bit of a train wreck for the first try, but we're here.
Yay, you all found us.
Okay,
good.
Oh boy, many comments. Hi from Denmark. Hi Denmark. Hi Switzerland.
Oh yay! You can actually read it here now, Rico. Look how convenient this is.
Okay, that's actually better. We were trying to set it up with the GoPro, and it seemed like a good idea because there are better microphones. So we could have done it on the balcony.
We've done it before for the Patreons. So for our Patreons, we've done the live, and it worked fine. It was great. But it's there's this whole Wi-Fi connection thing, and so we're in the hotel in Florida, and their Wi-Fi here is, it's got that double like secure connection. So I guess GoPro, I can't share it with a GoPro. So basically, now you have this beautiful view behind you. Sorry.
Yeah, not the Intercoastal anymore and the ocean.
We can walk out towards the end and show you guys the view, obviously, with the computer too.
Huh, Australia made it live.
Yay, Australia!
Nice.
I'm so
Canada.
glad this worked out for you guys. I'm
Oklahoma,
sorry.
Atlanta.
I'm sorry for the West Coast.
Yeah, you're a little early.
I know it's a little early, so there's probably no West Coast people here. But when you watch it later, sorry, we had to sacrifice you. Thank you,
Who's
DJ Natronic. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we're happy that this time worked out for everybody else. Hi, guys. Oh, it's so good to see everyone. So excited. Okay.
Someone says more bikini yacht reviews.
From Rico?
I got to buy some more. I don't have any.
We actually are here in Florida doing some filming, and some really cool boats are coming your way, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
We've had a few really, really great days of very interesting yachts. So.
I think we're going to film some today on that sea trial.
Yeah, so I think you might have to be closer to the microphone. I have no idea how. Tell us if this sound is good, you guys. From here, like, is this sound good or is this too far away? Hi, Ontario, Canada. Hi, guys. We have not bought a cat yet.
Yeah,
you guys
sound is great.
Okay, good. You guys are going to be the first to know when we are purchasing something. So we'll definitely be sharing. Is tickety boo. Oh, okay, great. Okay, perfect. Well, now we know our computer works better than everything else.
Dankeschön, der Schweizer. Aha.
Oh, all right. So should we do the honors?
Yeah, I think so. So we have, you guys, whoever, for all of you guys who've been following us, we just reached 100,000 subscribers, which we are super excited and proud of. And I didn't think it's going to happen that fast, or we both didn't think it's going to happen that fast. So YouTube sent us something and we left it close.
Rico is mad at me because it had our address label on here, and I tried to nicely peel it off, and now he said it looks like a what?
Looks like a bird shit on it. Anyways, so like you guys can see it. We didn't open it yet. It is not.
We haven't seen it yet. It's completely
sealed. We wanted to open it with you guys together.
We have no idea. We have an idea what it looks like, but we haven't held it yet. Richard, thank you so much.
So we're gonna open it together. I'm using a dull knife just to avoid any accidents.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's do it.
Speaking of accidents. Excitement.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Let's take a look at it.
And?
You want to take it off? Drum roll.
Okay. Oh, there's a letter
what
here.
does it say?
Hold on.
Oh,
There's a letter.
no. Okay.
Do you remember your first subscriber?
Yes.
Well, I think it was Rico.
It
Rico was the
myself.
first subscriber. Your 100th. And your 1,000 subscribers. Yes, definitely remember 1,000 and how excited we were. And chances are you do. And we know that you'll definitely remember your 100,000 subscriber. We watched it live, so yes.
Yeah, we did.
Remember that. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learning about you through a friend, or maybe you showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, fans stayed and their numbers increased because of your unique voice and excitement of being a part of growing community that you established. We're thrilled to see the development of your community and are proud to honor your impressive milestone in reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. Oh, we know you have many more stories to share with your community, and we know that your fans can't wait for you to engage and amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next. And we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, maybe you reach 1 million subscriber. We may just write to you and ask, do you remember your 100,000 subscriber?
Well, we'll keep going for sure. Here, it's going to take it out.
Okay. What she said.
Boy.
You're the one who's been the most excited about this.
Oh my God.
It's shiny.
Nice. Look at it.
It's shiny.
Thanks to all of you guys. Without you guys, we would not be having this right now and holding this in our hand.
We were supposed to have mimosas and we forgot to buy champagne. So
I have some red wine from last night.
yeah, kind of early.
Oh, man.
Thank you, guys. Oh, thanks, everyone.
Yay.
It definitely couldn't have happened without you.
And we have so much planned for the future. Some of the stuff we can't talk about yet, other stuff we can talk about. It's going to be a wild ride. And yeah, like I can't.
You can't.
I
Not
can't.
yet. Not yet.
I really would like to talk more about it, but we just can't yet.
Hi, guys, on board of a super yacht watching us. We are so excited. I'm like,
there it is, the super yacht chef.
Can you believe it? We have like a whole bunch of crew on a super yacht watching us in the crew mess. They don't think we're a joke.
You guys,
so amazing.
you guys are in Italy. I think it said in the comment.
Yeah.
It's going away so fast.
I know. No, I'm reading them, and we can go back a little. So, if you guys want to start with some questions,
Quite essential.
And don't just throw all the questions in, just like little by little, so that I can have a chance to answer. But yeah, let's. We're happy to answer some questions. All right, we are in Florida, Fort Lauderdale at the moment, just for a few days, filming a bunch of stuff, and we're actually going for a sail today, so we're pretty excited.
What are we sailing today?
You
can say it.
We're sailing a 60 Sunreef 60 sail for the first time, so we're kind of excited to try that out. All the movie.
Ever consider moving to Florida?
Definitely consider it. Yeah. Still considering. It's warm. It's we really like the humidity. We're these weird people that like humidity. Both of us do. We considered it. It's it's still a talk. Obviously, Rico has a business in California. I could kind of go anywhere now, but it's he needs to be in LA for now. Definitely.
Last night we were sitting on the balcony. It was like, I don't know, 10 p.m., 11 p.m. or something like that. And it was still almost 80 degrees, like 78, 79 degrees, and a really nice breeze. And we're like, oh my God, this is beautiful. This is amazing.
Yeah, so if you guys are interested, I know you're asking us about the Bahamas Charter. We do those on request only for now, because obviously we don't have our own boat in the Bahamas, so we charter something and then we organize it. If you're interested in that, I'll put a link, an email of a person on our team that handles organizational stuff, and you guys can reach out to her and she can give you all the details and stuff. So that will be in the description after this video is over. But yes, we do those, and just a few times a year.
Yep.
I always
Are you
wanted
buying a
to
bigger boat?
wait.
Know that we are superstars.
Wait, I always wanted to know is how do you set up appointments to review the yachts? Well, sometimes the brokers would call us and say, "Hey, I have a few yachts. Would you be interested in them?" And we don't charge anybody for doing the yacht walkthroughs because we want to be able to pick what we want and have a kind of a non-biased way of looking at it. So we chose not to. We've been approached many times by brokers, just saying like, how much would you guys do this for? And we don't actually charge anything because we definitely want to be like, we don't want to review this. This is not going to be a commercial for your boat. That's not what we do. So they call us sometimes and offer things and we pick if we wanted to do something, or most of the time we actually look what's on the market and give them a call and say, hey, you have that listing. We would love to tour that boat. That would be something really interesting for our viewers. So that's basically, that's mostly, I would say.
Well, but besides we're going on the typical websites like Yacht World, boats.com and so on.
Yeah.
And searching also, okay, what would be interesting for the channel, what would be interesting for you guys, what you guys ask us to show you, and then just reach out to these brokers if we don't have already a relationship with them and just set up an appointment. I just saw a question here. What do we think of the Horizon FD80 compared with others in its class?
Love Horizon FD80.
We love the whole FD line.
FD line is amazing.
It is a really, really well laid out boat and beautifully finished. Huge fan of the Horizon FDs.
Yeah,
lots of space, right?
Horizon is pretty expensive, so it's not necessarily on our shopping list because it's pretty pricey. But if we had a bigger budget, I would, some of you guys asked, like, if money was no object at all, like what, I would seriously consider an FD series because it's a really, really amazing boat and you get a lot for your money, actually.
So Morgan, if you were in between, you mentioned another model there. I'm not going to mention that right now, but I would probably go for the Horizon.
So I saw something here. I don't know what that means. Hold on. You might be surprised who watches your channel. Yeah. What does that mean?
I wonder who that is. Yeah. That's the account name.
Rico's biggest fan.
Really?
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm cheering up.
Oh, cheering or tearing?
Cheering. Love it.
Would like to see more trips from the truck, Texas to California. Really? Okay. I was going to ask you guys, actually, we have a few cars in our fleet that we've accumulated over the years.
Well, we have another cool thing coming up.
We do?
Yeah. Speaking of cars.
Yeah.
So I have a Hummer H1, 1996. And the car needs a little bit of love, needs a little bit of upgrading. And that's another project. I don't know if we should put that on the channel or not, but that's another project we're going to tackle in the next couple of months where we actually doing like a light refit and mechanical overhaul on the car. But it might be something interesting. Maybe put on the Patreon.
Yeah, well, right? I was going to say we have a few cars that we own and they're all pretty cool. And I was thinking maybe really fun to do our family of cars video and do, a walkthrough of our 4 cars.
Hummer boat.
I think that would be maybe kind of fun. So but it might be, maybe it's not a Saturday video, but like an extra video for you guys.
Your guys' comments are cracking me up, really.
I've lost where I was, and this thing just scrolled up, and now I don't know where I was. So I have to find myself. All right, you read something.
So you guys mentioned that a lot. I've seen that in the comments right now that you guys really enjoy the engine room tours. So if you're really interested in getting a little bit more than what we do on the YouTube channel, check out on the Patreon page, because we go a little bit more in detail.
A bit more of a straight talk when we do, we do like a little extra on engine tours, so Rico gets more in detail.
So my own opinion, a little bit more of things I'm seeing in the engine room, or how things are situated, or what the situation is, especially if it's a pre-owned yacht. So if you're interested in
what
more
to
of
look
that,
for when you buy a boat, like if you're looking at the
Exactly.
engine room, obviously without a lot of experience, what do you know what to look for and stuff. Definitely check out the Patreon for that. And also the big thing that we're about to start doing on the Patreon now that we feel like COVID is slowly getting under control here in US, is we're definitely going to be inviting some of our patrons to join us on some yacht tours as soon as it's safe enough. So we're really excited about that. Randomly, obviously close to where you guys live for now. And the big goal that I really want to do when we hit a big Patreon number is being able to do a sponsored trip for you guys to come out. You know, we pay for you to travel and you get to go on yacht tour with us. So that's something that's in the works, and that's my big dream.
Here's a cool question from Crazy K, whoever Crazy K is. Hey guys, love the channel. I was wondering how you deal with situations such as a heated discussion or disagreement while out at sea when you can't just walk away or calm down. Love you guys. Well, you want to answer that?
Do you know us? No, go ahead. I want to know how you deal with that.
Okay, so the macho answer would be, well, there's only one captain on board, and the captain is always right?
That's an answer for an unmarried captain.
Yes, exactly. That's if you're a single captain, then you can pull that card. If not, then you just have to work it out. You just have to work it out, and you go in your cabin, and especially if you have guests on board, you talk about it and come back up with a smile, and that's just what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's we have a really good friend who calls it like going tropical. It really, anytime out on a longer journey, I feel like there is, everyone has their moment, like literally everyone. It's been really rare that we haven't had somebody not have like a moment. So for some people it's a bigger moment, for some people it's a smaller moment. So I think like everyone has their like kind of an annoyed moment. So you just have to step back and either let them have it or just talk about it. You know? So
Agreed.
I can't say we're professionals at that. We're working on it.
I mean, it's been more than 10 years, so I think we're kind of getting the hang of it a little bit.
There is a question here in Russian, which says, вопрос про национальность Виктории уже был, which means, was there a question about Victoria's nationality, which I think I just answered, since I can read that. So what else?
Who's the boss?
Well, that depends.
I plead the fifth. I'm not going to answer that. Only here for Rico in the bikini.
Oh, I'm so sorry to disappoint.
Who knew that this is going to be such a thing? By the way, no, I'm not saying it.
No? Okay.
I do have the Borat Mankini.
Oh, no.
I do actually.
He does.
I do own a Borat Mankini, which we got presented. No, present? No.
Gifted?
Gifted, which we got gifted to our wedding, where we had like a crazy game. Everybody had to give us underwear. Kind of, like.
Yeah, we had like a silly game at our wedding, and somebody did give Rico a Borat Mankini.
Yeah, so I still own it.
It is somewhere, and no, it's not going to happen. I don't think so. I
would have to do Weight Watchers for like 3 years straight in order to do that.
Probably, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to read here. Sorry, now I'm finally found where I was. Hey, tell us, you guys, tell us what content would you like to see on the channel? I would like to know kind of like what would be, top 3 things you would like to see. Obviously, a lot of you enjoy that we do different type of content. So what are the top 3 things you're enjoying watching?
Someone's asking hydroplanes, ? We can do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
Rico would love to do that.
I'd love that. Actually, like that's another bucket list thing of mine. I want to get my pilot's license and maybe get a gyrocopter with floaties or something like that.
It's definitely, I think his next passion is flying. He would really, really like to do that.
Just upgraded my license to 200 tons, so that's exciting.
Yep, we actually just both renewed our licenses. It's been 5 years, which is kind of crazy to us that it's been that long. We both have had our licenses for 5 years, and it was an interesting process with things getting changed with COVID and stuff. So
someone is asking, Duck Lehman is asking, if you could buy one power cat, what would it be?
Oh, that's a hard
I think I would do like a
question.
top 3 or something. Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna go with your top 3. I mean, it's
Top 3.
hard question.
Aye.
I feel like we haven't been out on many. We've been on many, but not out. I would, the way I look at it, I would like to be out for at least a whole day on any kind of boat to really make a decision, even if that means like paying extra to be able to, be on board of that. So I don't think we have enough out experience on Power Cats.
Just in terms of, finishes and fits and fit and whatever.
Okay.
I'd say like Horizon, Sunreef, Iliad. They're probably my top 3 out of just,
I feel like we're missing one that we also.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a good start.
Yeah, it's a good start.
So definitely the ones, of course, the ones which are expensive.
We're obviously into semi-custom or custom builds as a dream. So for sure that would be it probably would not be a production cat.
So someone said they stayed up till 11:30 p.m. here in Guam, and it was well worth it.
Yay! Thanks
you
for staying up.
Actually, one of our friends lived in Guam for 10 years or something like this, and was a dive instructor
and loved it, right? So someone said, "Where are you going to hang this?" I have no clue. Like, we don't really have a space to hang this. Where are we going to put this?
Somewhere on the boat.
I think it's going to sit next to Rico's bed because he's like obsessed with this thing. He wanted it so bad.
I really wanted it bad.
So so he's going to have to live with it somewhere. It's going to be next to him all the time.
Someone's asking how old we are. Well, I'm 26.
Well, that makes me 23.
24.
22.
No, we're not.
No. I'm not ashamed of my age at all.
What do you think?
Are you ashamed of your age?
No, not at all.
Okay, well, we can tell people how old you are.
For 53, I look pretty good.
I'm in my late 30s. So when we met, we were actually, this passion for yachting came together.
Yeah.
Like we both liked boats. And when I met Rico, he said like, I kind of have this idea of living on a sailboat and, and I was like, well, I am not against it. Let's go see the sailboat you're thinking. And then we went and we toured a sailboat. It was a 35-footer. I'm not going to say what it was. It was an older 35-footer. And we went on board and I looked at him and I said, I don't think so. And he said, I don't think so either. No, I think this is not for us. But I think the initial seed was there. And I just said like, why don't you join, a sailing club, really learn how to sail? Like he knew how to sail, like hobby cats and little cats, but not really.
And then start chartering.
Yeah. And I said like we can start chartering because I've looked into it before, but I didn't have anybody to do that with. And I said like, we can just charter different things and, just try different boats and see what we like. And we, during the same time, met another couple that was totally into the same thing, kind of in this similar place in life. And they said like, oh my God, if you guys going to charter, we're going to share it with you. So it was like just perfect timing.
We chartered a lot.
Yeah. And so we joined the sail club. He got his ASA certification. We started chartering and we chartered a lot of different monohull sailboats. Obviously that's where we started. And yeah, that just kind of, and then we're like, we both realized like they have passion for whale watching and decided we're going to buy a boat to do some whale watching tours. And it was going to be like a small center console. And then we ended up with what we have now and we live on it. So it was a long journey.
We probably would have upgraded that already, but there were like multiple different things happening in life at that point of time. So we kept holding on to our boat, which we like a lot. It just wish it would be 20 feet longer. But there's, I think we need to do like a little power question run here.
Okay, go.
Common run, because it's too many. What do you think of tartan yachts? You don't really know much about tartan yachts, right?
I do.
Have you been on one?
Sailing? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Really, really nice yachts.
Yeah, very nicely built. I actually do know the owners of the shipyard.
Exactly.
A very, very nice couple from Ohio. And They're extremely well built, really, really solid, great craftsmanship. Definitely a yacht I would recommend if you're looking at a monohull. Then there's
Have you ever fell off the boat while recording? No, not yet. Don't jinx us.
someone says more super yachts, please.
Okay.
That's
all right.
gonna come.
That's coming.
It's scheduled. More Explorer yachts, please. We just filmed one.
No, oh yes.
We actually just filmed one a couple of days ago. That is going to come up. What do you say? Like 2-3 weeks?
I'm actually really considering dropping it next weekend, but let's see. Let's see if we can get it done.
Extremely cool boat. I was in awe a lot of times.
And then we got to meet the owner, and we were really just
100%.
The guy that, the owner that had it built for him. So it was really, really cool. And also for all of you, all Seas 92 lovers, something very special coming. And Tim is involved, and I think I'm allowed to say this. So I'm excited in the next couple of months, as soon as we can figure this out, our scheduling, something very, very cool coming with that.
Well, very appropriate. Someone commented sea trials.
Yes, we're going to try to do a lot more of that.
Sea trials.
Obviously, a lot of things have been, kind of difficult with COVID stuff, but now things are opening up and we're able to do a lot more. So we're definitely going to do a lot more out at sea experiences for you guys.
And someone says Rico's music. Well,
I mean, you can do Twitch and just,
I should do Twitch.
And you guys follow us on Instagram, because we do a lot more, if you are interested more in other things we do. And as things open up and he starts playing in the clubs again, you guys can, you can follow all of that. And when he does live streams, you can do that as well. So just join us, on Instagram.
And also I just finished 3 brand new tracks, since I don't have anything else going on in my life. Anyways, one is already signed by a label in Germany, which I'm super happy about. The second one is on the verge of being signed, and the third one will be a bootleg. I will publish that in the next 30 days.
Yeah, but you guys can also follow him on Spotify, where he's still getting his legs together with that. But
that's right. Yeah, I tried to get the hang of that one. Other than that, I still have my SoundCloud account where some mixes are on there.
Can we tell people that I am the one who picks the music for the videos?
Yes, Victoria picks the music for the videos. She shows it to me and I say like, yeah, sounds good.
I don't always show it to you.
No, but she has an extremely good taste of music.
We have a very similar taste in music. That's why I think this works. Because when I met him, I'm like, a DJ? If I don't like what he does, I have a really specific taste in music. That's not going to work out.
So Michael Lodge is asking, do most slips allow you to be a liveaboard? Added cost ? We already planned and have started it, but then we need to complete it. A full video of liveaboard costs.
Yes.
And all the ins and outs of liveaboard.
So we're have a video coming to our Patreon that's really talking about our costs and what it's costing us to live in a boat, very specifically. But we're bringing a video to the YouTube, which is going to talk about kind of like a Marina del Rey liveaboard overall situation. So it gives you an idea of what overall costs are, and not just liveaboard, also just owning a boat and, what it costs to slip, the slip fees, all these different things. So we've been talking about it for a while, but we're going to get it done ASAP. Yep. And that's going to go up on the channel. Someone said, who is this? Mama Gomez said, love your striped outfits. Do you wear them all the time or just for the show? My closet
all the time
is literally like different stripes. Like I have very little no striped clothes.
What else have we got here?
Your guys' life goals.
Life goals. To be happy.
That's a big question. I don't know.
Yeah, live life to the fullest.
Yeah, it changes. I feel like whatever our goals were 2 years ago are different. It constantly evolves.
Yeah, for sure.
We just wanna feel like we're living our life to the fullest. Like we're just, when we are older, we just look back and say we had a really cool life.
So then, someone asked if we have kids. No, we don't.
We don't have kids. And that's, a whole other thing that we don't have kids, and we just feel like we have opportunity to, we have a furry kid, which surprised he's not here because he always tries to sit with us when we do something. So I don't know where he went.
I like Aquila 70. That's definitely something we'd like to take a tour of.
Yeah.
Just haven't had the chance to do that. Hello to Taiwan. Sunreef 80. Yes, there's a tour of a Sunreef 80 actually on our channel. We just did that like half a year ago or something.
Liveaboard boats treated different than pleasure boats when it comes to taxes. In California, yes. No, actually,
No.
I'm so sorry. No, it doesn't. There is a 1% basically luxury tax. Or I guess you could call it. It's kind of like a house. You have the same tax. So that's all the boats that are in California, no matter where they're registered, they would get taxed at 1% if they're in California during January. And yeah, but other than that, no, there is like a liveaboard tax deduction, but we've never been able to get it. It's just some weird thing, and it's literally like $50. So I just, nothing special.
Someone is asking, what's the longest trip you ever took on a yacht? Well, I guess the one I just did. I just delivered a boat from Marina del Rey to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, which was roughly 1,250 nautical miles. So all the way down the California coast, Baja Mexico coast, and crossing the Sea of Cortez over to Mexico mainland to Puerto Vallarta. So that was a cool trip. Took us 8 days, and it was very enjoyable. I liked it a lot, actually.
What other locations have you considered hosting giveaways? My wife and I are looking to travel again. The giveaways for yacht tours are going to be obviously whatever we're doing the tours. So if it's in Florida, or we're gonna start hopefully travel internationally for yacht shows soon. So it's probably gonna be we would definitely like to go to England and do a yacht show, attend the yacht show there. Definitely Cannes yacht show. Possibly Monaco.
Like to do Dubai.
Yes, Dubai, Australia, like everywhere, kind of.
Singapore.
So we're gonna be everywhere we can go as the world opens up.
It's a very important question. Who fell for who first? Well, that's easy.
It is?
Of course, you fell for me. Absolutely.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay for you to think whatever you want to think.
What about electric powered boats? There are the future or no? Question mark. Absolutely. I think they are. I think we already seeing the trend in the automotive industry, and we're seeing it more and more and more in the boating industry as well, where we have manufacturers at least getting there to get a proper solution for a hybrid boat. And I think the fully electric is still not 100% there. Like it's on the way, but it's not 100% there. You just need too much power to push a boat through the water, especially if you want to go faster. So I think it's probably going to take a couple more years until we have battery capacities which are larger, solar panels which are more effective than the ones we have right now. Because in the end of the day, like, yes, you can power a boat fully electric, no problem at all. You would just have to run generators, like a big locomotive. You have electric motors actually moving the locomotive, but you have massive diesel generator creating the electricity. So that being said, I think we are on the way. It's getting more reliable. I mean, now you have standard options for house banks in boats as lithium ion, versus 5 years ago, people were still somewhat intimidated and afraid of it and see how it actually works, which is completely normal now. Like, I mean, we have been refitting multiple boats now with changing house banks out to lithium ion, adding solar panels, and it's working very well. You have way more capacity with the same capacity of battery, to a conventional battery. It just needs, I think, a couple more years.
The question about kind of a high performance yachts, you always have to consider what your budget is, and a lot of the times, like high performance cats, especially if it's anything carbon, as soon as you go into the carbon world, your insurance is going. So you just, if you can afford the you have a budget, I think, carbon boats are, just have to consider that. Houseboats. Oh yeah, a bunch of you are talking about houseboats.
We should do a houseboat.
Yeah, I know. I think maybe we go a little up north, like Seattle and
or whatever,
Portland,
to the lake, whether Lake Powell or something like this.
Oh
and,
yes,
and check out.
We have a
houseboats.
really cool one on Lake Powell we can film for you guys. That would be a fun trip. Okay.
I like how Rob Collins says like the late 30s, the new late teens. Yeah, I wish I would be in the late 30s.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody wants you to fall in the water when you review yachts. Oh, you guys are awesome. I'm just reading all of your comments. Are you going to tour a giga yacht? Definitely. Definitely keep sharing us and getting us to subscribe, more subscribers, because I feel like that gives us more pull for this kind of things. So definitely looking forward to doing more of that. But also it's easier to tour those during boat shows, just because they're ready to go and set up. And since there has been pretty much no boat shows in the last year and a half, that's been part of the reason why, we can bring you guys things like, Here Comes the Sun and stuff that you see on the channel. It's just, it's hard to, most of these boats are somewhere sailing and they're just not ready to be doing this. So.
How long have we been captains?
5 years.
That's easy. We just both had to renew our licenses, so it's been 5 years.
Miami has to be the coolest city in the whole world. Do you like Miami? Yeah, we love Miami. We love Fort Lauderdale. I mean, Fort Lauderdale is the yacht capital of the world. So it's definitely, a little closer to our heart, just because, I mean, you can't sit like in LA and just watch super yachts and mega yachts go by. Like, that's not a thing in Los Angeles. So every time we try to stay somewhere with a view on the Intercoastal so we can just watch this massive boats go by. It's really fun for us too.
Doug Lehman said he would like to see more walkthroughs of sport fishing yachts.
Okay.
So let's schedule like a good Viking or Hatteras or Cabo.
I want to thank you guys, Don Baldwins and Michael Danubio. Thank you guys for supporting.
Thanks for the support.
So nice. Thank you so much. And I think someone else. This thing is totally just. I'm so lost. Now I'm all the way down. I don't know.
Love the Exuma charters. We too. Can't wait to go back.
Do any of us have any tattoos? No, actually. Rico has a really cool tattoo idea that I think I could totally see him getting, like a kind of a smaller, right? I haven't seen anything in my life that I've so far wanted to put on my body, but I'm, not close to that. Just, hasn't been anything like that. Are you still considering catamarans a liveaboard? Definitely.
Yes. Can you do more tours of silent yacht models? Yeah, I would love to do actually 2 of the 80. I would love to see that boat and film it for the channel for you guys.
Donnie Nunn, thank you, Donnie. Like to see more explore yachts. Okay. Oh, more like All-Seas 92. Well, as I said, there's something cool coming with that.
Something coming, yeah.
And North Haven. You guys have been working on the North Haven thing. It's so crazy because so many boats are under contract immediately when they go for sale, and we just haven't been able to, scheduling wise, figure it out. There's not that many North Havens for sale in the US, so we're working on that. We will definitely bring a North Haven to the channel. Would like to bring something that maybe hasn't been heavily reviewed, so you guys have a kind of a newer boat to see. Yes, Bearing. Stay tuned.
More catamarans, please. Of course, we just filmed another catamaran, and it's a whole #1, so pretty excited about that.
Don asked us, how did Rico become so knowledgeable about engines? I love seeing the engine compartments.
How did I become so knowledgeable?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm that knowledgeable, but I think I have a little bit of experience because I've been doing yacht management and maintenance for, I don't know how many years, 7 years or something like this.
Yeah, that's a really weird, modest way of saying, I don't know if I'm knowledgeable, but I've been doing yacht management for 7 years. It might have something to do with that.
and yeah, just been managing boats, bigger boats. Besides having the dealership, so it's just having an open eye, walking through, looking at the condition of the engine room, looking at leaks, rusty things. I mean, like just common sense things when you look through there, and then just also when you captain a boat, if things are breaking when you're out and about somewhere in Exumas or anywhere else in the world, matter of fact, you either have the spare parts and you got to do it yourself, or you have a really good mechanic on board who can do it for you. But if not, then you just figure it out yourself because you don't have anyone else, and that's how you learn, I guess.
Michael Danubio said, "I love your reviews. Please come to the Northeast and for some tours." Yes, we're coming. It's going to happen. Also wanted to admit something really embarrassing. Rico and I both have never been to Canada.
Yes.
Ask us how many times we've been to Mexico. I mean, I can't even count. But Canada, we were supposed to go to Vancouver for the last 2 summers, and obviously last year it didn't work out. So as soon as Canada opens up and it's good to go, we are coming. Canada, Vancouver for sure, and then what else we can explore, and definitely Northeast, of course. We're really looking forward to it.
Someone is asking what are our next destinations, travel destinations, and if we would be coming to Europe in the summer.
I don't know about this.
I don't know about this summer.
Yeah.
It seems a little difficult still with COVID hanging around.
A lot of countries, U.S. passport, we can't quite go. I mean, Rico has his dual citizenship, so he could go, but I wouldn't be able to go, to Germany.
I just talked to some friends in Germany, and they were saying, look, restaurants are still completely closed. Nothing is open, not even exterior, and not even outdoor dining. So I think we're going to probably have to skip this summer and push it to next summer.
Yeah, I mean, or maybe we'll be able to go in the fall or something. But yeah, obviously we will be coming to Europe, of course. Oh my goodness.
Someone's asking, do we worry about pirates?
Not no, what we are.
Not really.
Dragon Kazov. Thank you. Love from France, Andre. Thank you, Andre.
Princess 56 Tour ?
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
If we can get on one. Just see another one. There is a comment saying the 32 XP would be cool to see, which I believe is the New Marine 32 XP.
Oh yeah.
We have been on the boat. We have not filmed the boat.
Cool boat.
As well as the 26, which is a really cool boat as well. Toured both of the boats, didn't film them. That was 2 years ago, whenever that was, or 3 years ago. I know, cross-promoting a little bit now. I know Dennison has a video of that boat, the turquoise hull.
Yeah, it's a good boat.
So check them out.
Yeah. Well, actually, that someone just said, do you follow? Actually, a few of you asked, do you follow any other yacht enthusiasts on YouTube, other YouTube channels? Yes, we follow a lot of different channels. We're all about supporting each other.
Yeah.
We don't believe in rivalry, or we think the better everyone is doing, the better. It's a really small niche, and we're just happy for everybody to do well. I mean, we follow everybody,
and on top of all that, everybody is doing it a little bit different anyway. So when I'm interested in the boat, for example, and I really want to know more about a specific model, I would watch multiple videos anyways. I'd watch Aquaholics video, I watch Dennison's video, I would watch our video if it wouldn't be our channel.
You don't watch our videos?
Well, I watch our videos. Of course I watch our videos. I'm just saying, it just gives you a broader picture of a boat. So we have no competition sense in that kind of way.
Yeah, I think we have a very different way, the way we do it. And, I feel like everyone has their specific spot in this niche, and it works. So we're happy to support each other.
Yep. And watching the wins every Sunday.
Yes. Greetings, Australia. I'm so excited that you've been able to join this. I know you're always watching our videos the next morning, because it's in the middle of the night when they come out. So this is really exciting for me. Okay.
Just reading some of the questions.
Would you choose a Florida or California as a permanent residence with a big cat?
I mean, either way works. we have plenty of end-ties in California. I mean, not plenty of end-ties. You kind of have to know your way in.
How big of a cat? 55 big cat. I mean, everyone has their own standards, or 80 big cat. It's, we don't have a lot of room for that kind of boats in California. But Florida also is a bit of a challenge as well. It's not that simple. So I think it doesn't matter. I think it just depends where you're planning to cruise and what kind of cruising you're planning to do. So it's just like, where do you want to live? I think Florida opens up the Caribbean, which is a lot more cruising ground. And if that's the plan, obviously you want to be in Florida or based somewhere in the Caribbean. But yeah, I don't think for the purpose of a slip, I don't think it's really making that much of a difference.
Yeah, no.
Especially with the big cat, which is, I would say, like 70 and up. That's what I consider a big cat.
Are you thinking of collaborating with other YouTube channels? Well, that's pretty current, actually. We're working on one collaboration right now.
Yeah, definitely. We're looking forward to that for sure.
And in general, I'm always open for collabs and cross-promoting. I think it's a good way.
Oh, wait, I missed this one here from, oh no, I didn't. I did do that one. Carbon raises insurance. Yes. Okay.
Hello to Brazil.
How do boats designed and built in Europe, Germany, UK, compared to US boats? Well, maybe you can talk about that.
Sorry, I was reading a different comment.
How do boats designed and built in Europe, Germany, UK, compared to US boats?
I think in general, like European designed boats are a little more flashy, like especially Italians. Italians are known for it. It's like the Ferrari and Lamborghinis of the world. Looking at Azimuth, looking at Ferretti, Pershing, Riva, all these Italian designed boats are definitely a little bit more. How do I put this? Like designed.
Flashy, yeah, I think you're right. But that's more like, I would say that's very specific for Italian boats.
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily German.
Correct.
Or UK.
Correct. Other than that, I think everybody goes a little bit with the flow and with the new modern looks of boats.
What's also a huge thing is the US spec versus the European spec, which maybe that's really the question in terms of like power and that's obviously a huge difference. If the boat is set up with set up for US with US electric plugs, like all appliances, and with European, obviously it's set up for Europe. So
and in terms of quality, I think there's a little bit of both, and like all over the world. Like it really depends. I mean, there are different. There's a Toyota, there's a Mercedes, there's a Rolls Royce. I mean, that's just same in the boating world.
Yeah, I think it just really depends on the shipyard. It's really not where it's built; it's the shipyard that matters. Stephen Mack, thank you. Hello, Vegas. I know where you're from. Okay. What about patrons? Let's see. Donnie, do you watch Donnie Nunn? Do you watch some of the sailing channels like Sweet Delos, Sailing Uma? Yes.
Uma,
and yes.
Delos, yes.
Love those channels. Yeah, you're naming our channels we do watch, so for sure. Big fans. Okay. Probably got to wrap up soon, you guys. It's been an hour. Can you believe it? We are having so much fun, and my glasses just
blew over.
The wind is picking up. Maybe before we wrap up, we can show you guys our review for those who missed it when we started this whole thing, just for a moment. What do you think? That'd be kind of fun. Just go out there for a moment and show you.
Getting contributions. Are you?
Oh yeah, I'm responding to all our contributions.
Oh wow, I'm all the way up. I didn't even know that. There was so many more.
Dian, thank you so much from Canada. Keep doing what you're doing. Yes, sir.
Rob Collins says Rico is lucky. Why?
Wait, what's this here? Dean Woods, you always make stripes look great. Thank you.
Someone's asking straight shafts versus IPS. Oh boy.
Question for Patreon?
Oh boy, maybe question for Patreon.
Yes, join us on Patreon. Then we can talk about it.
I'm gonna do this.
What, politically correct?
Politically correct. Both have their advantages and both have their applications. I don't hate either one of them. Personally, I think if I would choose an option, I'd probably go for the straight shafts, just because we're planning on potentially in the future to cruise a little bit around. And having IPS service-wise, I think would make it a little more difficult being in remote areas. Having a straight shaft would make it easier. Other than that, if you're somewhere in Florida, you're somewhere easy access to a shipyard, to a haul-out place, I think IPS are perfectly fine. Just keep in mind, every 2 years, you got to service them, haul the boat out of the water. It makes it easy docking. It's easy for someone who's new to yachting. You have the joystick function. You can move the boat sideways, fairly easy. So yeah, it's just a question of application, I think.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Your channel is the best thing that have ever happened on YouTube.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Thank you.
Finally someone recognizes it.
Oh, this guy is his head is so big after the bikini, you guys. You did this. He said, I'm going to get so much hate for this. And he got so much love for the bikini. Wow.
I did not expect that at all.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's very sweet.
Rico, do you like techno music? Techno, maybe not so much. I do like house music, which has more melody and vocals. And
someone asked sailing catamaran versus power. We have a big long video about it on the channel where we go through all pros and cons. Just check out the channel. Just put NautiStyles sail versus power catamaran and it should come right up. So that's probably going to answer all of the questions you have. Okay, I think we got to wrap up here because we have
so
a sail to do. I know we can do this for a long time.
Any engine preferences, Rico? Well, again, that's a question. It's
really consider joining us on the Patreon, guys. If you want to get deeper into this is exactly, you can ask us all sorts of questions like that, and we can just, spend time talking about it. Thank you. Greetings from Russia, guys. 1-2 Pennsylvania. I love you and your reviews so much. In Russia, almost no one can buy any yacht, so your reviews are the best thing for us. Thank you. Большое спасибо.
We'll keep them coming every Saturday, and maybe actually upping it to 6 videos a month, huh?
He wants me to work harder. Okay, we're going to show you the view. Yes, show us your balcony view. All right, let's do this. Hold on. Let me unplug this real quick.
Oh, hang on. Let me.
Yeah, we have a whole production thing we set up there for the GoPro, and now we got to move that because that didn't work out.
That's behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Okay, you go. People want to see you more than me. Unless I'm wearing a bikini.
So look at our setup, you guys. This was our setup that we didn't work out. So coming in here. Yep. We actually really like staying at Airbnbs normally, but it was super busy and everything was booked up this time. So we're actually staying in a hotel. But here's our view from the balcony. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. So this is an Intercoastal waterways in Fort Lauderdale. And it's pretty cool because right there, the bridge is open. The bridge is open. Don't drop my computer.
No. I don't know if you guys can see it.
So the bridge is open.
Right now.
Yeah, it's closing. It's really cool. So sometimes there's a major traffic jam right here with super yachts, and they're all just sitting here waiting for the bridge to open. So it's kind of fun to watch. I'd say if you have a trip to Florida and you've never been and you're into boating, get something where you have a view of Intercoastal. Because look, we could have done this. Oh yeah. Okay.
Off we go down.
Yeah. So get something with a view of it Intercoastal because you can just sit for hours. I mean, that's what we do in the evening. When we have time, we go smoke a cigar and we'll just sit and just watch boats go by. I mean, we don't get enough of boats, so it doesn't really show well.
All right. I'll hold it.
All right, you guys. The last minute. If you have anything else to say, put it in the thing. And I'm gonna
Thank you
try to
all
answer it. Thank you so much.
so much for tuning in.
This was so fun. Maybe we should
Sadly,
do
we're not
this
gonna
more
have.
often.
Sadly, we don't have any outtakes on this video.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well,
next coming.
Next week is going to be outtakes again. Yep.
Love you guys. This has been really, really fun. We're gonna get ready for our sail.
I could do this for another hour.
I miss you respond to the loop boat questions. No, you know what, you guys? I don't know enough about doing the loop in the US. I'm really interested in it. I feel like it's not enough hours in the day and days in the year to do everything we want to do. Would love to do the loop. If you think there's some cool companies maybe we can do a collab with that we can charter from and do this for an experience, hit us up on Instagram and let us know, because we would absolutely love to do this and share it with you guys. We just, I haven't had enough time to do some research to see, like, you know, how we can do this, because we can't do it with our boat. It's too tall and it's not in the right place in the world.
Yep.
So thank you guys. This was really fun.
Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you all later.
Keep watching, rewatching, share the videos, comment, like, check out our Patreon. What else?
This was fun. We'll try to do this now that we kind of know what to do. We maybe try to do this every few months or something. So,
and
hope you guys enjoyed it.
I'm gonna go on Amazon right now and get some bikinis for the next tours.
People keep asking for the bikinis. This is really crazy. Great.
Rico going to be the loop in the bikini to do the loop.
Bye, guys. We'll see you later. We're signing off. Thanks again. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Next Saturday is going to be a really cool tour.
Enjoy the rest of the weekend, guys. Be safe, be happy, good sails.
And stay naughty.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. And bye.